when you buy your snake a cool new home, and he would rather sleep in a cardboard box. Cool, Pip. Thanks.
Hey guys, so every once in a while I like to do something a little bit different. I like to find ways that you can either relate to me or I can relate to you, and I think that this should be really fun to try. One of you gave me the idea to take a Myers-Briggs personality test a while back, and I really feel like this could be super fun to do. It can also be really boring, so if you want to just skip to the end, I am not offended. I haven't taken one of these in years, literally since probably high school, so it's been, 8 years now. It's been a long time. We're literally about to get this crazy snowstorm, so I'm totally shut in this whole weekend. What better time than to just get a glass of wine and take a personality test to figure out if I'm an asshole. Let's get into it, guys. Alright, so this is the page that you start on right here. I hope that this is the right test. This was the one that looked the best and was well put together, and I'll leave a link in the description so that you guys can take it too, because I would love to hear what yours is, or if there's somebody out there that has the same personality type as me. Alright, you find it difficult to introduce yourself to other people. I can be iffy sometimes, but for the most part, not true. I talk to like anybody. I introduce myself to people in class all the time, so I disagree. Yeah, sometimes I won't stop talking. You often get so lost in thoughts that you ignore or forget your surroundings. That is 100% true. I even struggle with that in video games. I'll just totally stop functioning. You try to respond to your emails as soon as possible and cannot stand a messy inbox. Yeah, I agree. You find it easy to stay relaxed even when there is some pressure. Nope. Me and stress, we don't get along. I freak out. You do not usually initiate conversations. Isn't that the same as the first one, kind of? No, that's not true. That's not true at all. I always end up being the person that initiates things. You rarely do something just out of sheer curiosity. No, I kind of disagree with that. I'm always doing arts and crafts type of thing, and that's pretty like spur of the moment, spontaneous, just because I'm curious to see how it'll turn out. But I'll probably put it like right here, because I don't really understand that one that much. You feel superior to other people. No. No, never. Okay, being organized is more important to you than being adaptable. You guys, I kind of have issues with being super organized. Everything has to it has its own place, and if it's not in its own place, it really bothers me, so I'm gonna go ahead and put, like, right there. You are usually highly motivated and energetic. Yeah. I think you guys would say yes, I'm pretty energetic for the most part, but not all the time. Sometimes I get in slumps, so I'll put it right there. Winning a debate matters less to you than making sure no one gets upset. Whoa, they worded that really weird, didn't they? Why didn't they just put... You guys, isn't that the weirdest sentence ever? I don't know if I'm reading it wrong, but to me, I don't care about winning a debate. I care more about relating to people. I agree, I think. You often feel as if you have to justify yourself to other people. No, not normally, I don't. Your home and work environments are quite tidy. Yeah, for the most part, I like to keep things really clean. You do not mind being at the center of attention. That's not necessarily true. I get really panicky when I am the center of attention. I don't like it. But there are other times where I feel fine with it, so it depends on who you're around, I'm gonna put it right in the middle. You consider yourself more practical than creative. No, totally disagree. People can rarely upset you. That's not true at all. I am so emotional, y'all. I care a lot about things, and sometimes it's like my downfall. Maybe right here. Your travel plans are usually well thought out. Agree. It is often difficult for you to relate to other people's feelings. Disagree. Totally disagree. I'm super empathetic. Your mood can change very quickly. No, I'd say maybe right here. It's pretty stable. In a discussion, truth should be more important than people's sensitivities. Oh, This kind of reminds me of in Life is Strange when we had to make that really difficult choice in the end, whether to tell Rachel the truth or to hide the truth, which would be, I disagree. Not in every situation. I'm right in the middle. Sometimes it works. The truth is what you should go for, and sometimes the truth is just not. You gotta weigh people, you know? You rarely worry about how your actions affect other people. That's not true. Your work style is closer to random energy spike than to a methodical and organized approach. Disagree. I totally plan things out. You're often envious of others. No, not really at all. An interesting book or a video game is often better than a social event. Well, yeah. Yes, 100%. God, my fucking hair is in my face. Being able to develop a plan and stick to it is the most important part of every project. Yeah, I'm always kind of the person that has to lay everything out. I'm a planner, guys. You rarely get carried away by fantasies and ideas. I kind of disagree on that one. You often find yourself lost in thought when you are walking in nature. Agree. For sure. Always. So, initially I had this at agree, but that's not quite true because a lot of times I'm super focused on everything that's going on around me and trying to snap pictures of nature and everything. So I think sometimes I changed it to the center. If someone does not respond to your email quickly, you start worrying if you said something wrong. I do. I'm guilty. Guilty is charged. I'll put it right here. As a parent, you would rather see your child grow up kind than smart. Oh, 100%. 100%. You do not let other people influence your actions. No. I think they mean like friendships and stuff. And no, like I said, peer pressure in me, it doesn't work on me. It just doesn't. When you sleep, your dreams tend to focus on the real world and its events. I think for the most part, but my dreams are scary, guys. I have really, really scary dreams. I don't know if it's because of that cyst in my head, because where it's at actually affects my melatonin production. So I don't know. They're just really terrifying sometimes. It does not take you much time to start getting involved in social activities at your new workplace. Agree. You are more of a natural improviser than a careful planner. No, I am such a planner, you guys. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Oh, sometimes, but y'all know I can really hold back a cry. Like, I don't struggle with that, so, but my emotions are pretty apparent. I always feel like I wear my emotions on my sleeves, so I'll probably put it right here, okay? You enjoy going to social events that involve dress up or role play activities. I don't know if I think I'm pretty neutral on that. You often spend time exploring unrealistic and impractical yet intriguing ideas. I don't think so. You would rather improvise than spend time coming up with a detailed plan. No. You are a relatively reserved and quiet person. No, but I can be kind of shy sometimes. If you had a business, you would find it very difficult to fire loyal but underperforming employees. I mean, you can always be friends, but your business is kind of important if it's not running correctly, you know? So I kind of disagree. You often contemplate the reasons for human existence. I think I agree with that a little bit. Not a lot, but sometimes I wonder. Logic is usually more important than heart when it comes to making important decisions. I disagree. For me personally, I'm not saying that that's the best route to make decisions with your heart, but for me, I tend to make decisions with my heart more than my head. Keeping your options open is more important than having a to-do list. I disagree with that. If your friend is sad about something, you are more likely to offer emotional support than suggest ways to deal with the problem. I'm kind of torn because I offer emotional support, but I also have always been known to be the friend that people go to for advice. So I end up giving a lot of advice on how to deal with problems. Here, you rarely feel insecure. I don't know if I've ever met anybody that rarely feels insecure, and if I have, I probably didn't like them. If they were just like super overly confident, you know? I would say I'm in the middle. I have my days just like everybody else, you know? You have no difficulties coming up with a personal timetable and sticking to it. So I always have a plan about things, but I tend to always be late, or I kind of procrastinate a bit. So I would kind of disagree. Being right is more important than being cooperative when it comes to teamwork. No, I disagree. You think that everyone's views should be respected regardless of whether they are supported by facts or not. That I do kind of feel is true, because I think that goes a little bit with empathy and trying to understand why other people view things a certain way. It doesn't mean that what they're doing is right by any means, but you can't ever change someone's perspective on something if you don't try to understand them and talk to them about why they feel that way, if you know what I mean. So I would say, since there are some cases where I do not feel like that is true, I'm in between these two. I'll probably go here, because there are some views that should not be given any chance at all. You feel more energetic after spending time with a group of people. Disagree. 100% disagree. As much as I love hanging out with people, I don't know what it is. I love hanging out with people. I love talking to people and getting different perspectives on things, but I become super emotionally drained after I talk to people. I usually end up going home and I'm just so tired. I've always kind of been that way, where I just feel emotionally drained after talking to people. So you have to let me know if you feel that way too. You frequently misplace your things. No, never. You see yourself as very emotionally stable. I think so. Personally, I agree with that. Your mind is always buzzing with unexplored ideas and plans. This is true. This is true. You would not call yourself a dreamer. I agree. I don't really call myself a dreamer. You usually find it difficult to relax when talking in front of many people. In front of many people, yeah, I'm usually freaking... Oh wait, I pressed the wrong button. But yeah, I'm usually freaking out. I'm stressed out. I don't do good with public speaking. For my speech class in college, I took it online because I knew if I took it online, I wouldn't have to speak in front of a class full of strangers. I could get my family and my friends together and speak in front of them. I don't know why they made that an option, because it kind of is cheating, but I passed with an A. So generally speaking, you rely more on your experience than your imagination. This is true. You worry too much about what other people think. I disagree on that. I'd say right about here. If the room is full, you stay closer to the walls, avoiding the center. 100%, you guys. When I go into a room or a restaurant or something, I have to sit in the seat that's closest to the wall in the corner, preferred. I love sitting in a corner where my back is to the wall. It feels safe and secure. It's very strange. I think it's just like instinctual. I don't know. You have a tendency to procrastinate until there is not enough time to do everything. No, I really don't do that. You feel very anxious in stressful situations. Yeah. Did you guys watch Until Dawn? Do you know how scared I was? You believe that it is more rewarding to be liked by others than to be powerful. Maybe I should just put it in the middle, because I don't like either of those options, really. I've never thought about that. You've always been interested in unconventional and ambiguous things in books, art, or movies. Agree. You often take initiative in social situations. Sometimes. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. So I'll put it right here. I am a protagonist. What the heck is that? ENFJT. My mind, this trait determines how we interact with our environment. I am almost 50-50 extroverted, introverted. I've told you guys in the past, I feel like some days I wake up and I'm an extrovert, and other days I wake up and I'm totally introverted. And it's true. This is absolutely true. It's half and half. Energy. This trait shows where we direct our mental energy. 58% intuitive and 42% observant. Yeah, I would say I do things more off of intuition, but it's definitely 50-50. This is so cool. Nature. This trait determines how we make decisions and cope with emotions. I'm 69% feeling, 100%. I do a lot of thinking, but I definitely feel more than anything. Tactics. This trait reflects our approach to work, planning, and decision making. 89% judging, 11% prospecting. What does that mean? Identity. This trait underpins all others, showing how confident we are in our abilities and decisions. 46% assertive, 54% turbulent. You guys, I've been almost 50-50, except for like these two, on all of these. I don't know who this little dude is. Who is he? Protagonists are natural born leaders full of passion and charisma, forming around 2% of the population. Okay. They are oftentimes our politicians. Oh, but I hate politics. Our coaches and our teachers, reaching out and inspiring others to achieve and do good in the world with a natural confidence that begets influence. Protagonists take a great deal of pride and joy in guiding others to work together to improve themselves and their community. With this YouTube channel, I've tried so hard to bring all of you guys together and create a positive community for everybody, so that's pretty cool. I don't know if I'm a leader though. Oh. People are drawn to strong personalities, and protagonists radiate authenticity, concern, and altruism, unafraid to stand up and speak when they feel something needs to be said. They find it natural and easy to communicate with others, especially in person, and their intuitive trait helps people with the protagonist personality type to reach every mind, be it through facts and logic or raw emotion. That was a super run-on sentence. Barack Obama is one of them. Oprah Winfrey is a protagonist. John Cusack, okay. Ben Affleck, you know what, screw him. He cheated on his wife. Sean Connery, Jennifer Lawrence, okay. Demi Lovato, Lucy Liu, Daenerys Targaryen, you guys. Game of Thrones, holy crap. The Matrix. What? These aren't even real people. Skylar White in Breaking Bad. I watched Breaking Bad, and I don't remember who Skylar White is. Elizabeth Bennet, Pride and Prejudice. My strengths are tolerant, reliable, charismatic, altruistic, natural leaders. Yeah, I don't know about the natural leader part. What are my weaknesses, you guys? Overly idealistic, too selfless, too sensitive, fluctuating self-esteem, struggle to make tough decisions. Okay guys, so I am an ENFJ, but I'm pretty 50-50 on a lot of things, so I wonder how accurate it is since I am kind of 50-50 on so many things. If I just made a decision a little bit differently, I would probably be an INFJ. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me a little bit better. I'm excited to see what your personality type is, or if there's anybody else that has a similar one as me. I think there are definitely a lot of things that relate to me in this test. I wouldn't say it's 100% accurate by any means. But yeah, stay safe in the snowstorm, guys. Leave a comment down below for any vlogs you'd like me to make for you guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys.